Meghan Markle's dad is a royal pain.
Did you know you can get all our TYT video on the TYT app and get notifications every time we go live with like a special event or something? It's true. Go to tyt.com/app and download it today.
Believe it or not, Meghan Markle's dad is still complaining. Okay, now he is saying the royal family has cut him off. Take a look at what he said to the Mail on Sunday, excuse me. He said, "I'm really hurt that she's cut me off completely. I used to have a phone number and text number for her personal aides at the palace, but after I said a few critical words about the royal family changing Meghan, they cut me off." What do you all think about this?
Why would you ever say anything negative about the royal family? The upside of them liking you is so big. The downside of them not liking you is just way worse. But there Grace goes every day saying,
"What? No.
Screw the royal family."
No.
Those royals.
I'm just so confused about this situation, how it's played out in the tabloids. And I know whenever we've covered the royal family, you keep up with this. So I'm always like interested to hear your take on things. But from what I understand, it's like the sister seems to be somehow manipulating the dad. But when it comes to press stories that go viral and get clicks, it's always the dad that we're hearing from. And I'm just wondering, where the truth is here, and like, what is the end goal? Is this going to salvage your relationship with your daughter?
And follow up for Jason, how could you let this happen?
I know, it's all my fault. I talked to Meghan, I actually Instagrammed her and said, listen, get your ish together. I was feeling for the dad. I thought the dad, so when we covered this last time here on Pop, I thought the dad has been the victim. But now, as you said, Grace, I completely agree. It's like the truth is out there, but where is it? Because you want to feel for the dad. You think he's a good guy. You think the sister's the villain, but you just don't know anymore. And honestly, who cares? Really? Why? The Royals I'm not a fan of anyways, but the show's really good on E. But yeah, it's just like, is this really a thing?
Well, how about this? Because it's not just a sad dad story. He actually took some digs at his daughter.
Ooh.
Here's another quote for you. "They want me to be silent. They want me to just go away, but I won't be silenced. I refuse to stay quiet. What riles me is Meghan's sense of superiority. She'd be nothing without me."
I wonder where she gets that superiority complex, like being part of the royal family.
I mean, you're her dad. This is what could have happened, or what's going on with him.
It still fits with the narrative of like the sister manipulating it, and like Heather McDonald's on the show, she said like she's weirdly identified with the situation, but like maybe the father is just appeasing the daughter that doesn't have it so great right now.
Good point.
And is saying the same kinds of things that his other daughter is wanting him to say.
Maybe.
It's just weird because like this is drama about someone outside the royal family versus someone inside the royal family, but it still all feels just as like, dishy as what happens within the royal family. It's like no matter what the situation, it still gets like super gossip raggy.
Yeah.
Let's go there. Last quote I have for you. "I made her the Duchess she is today. Everything that Meghan is, I made her.
No.
And did I get any recognition for it? Any thanks? She doesn't even speak to me now. How cold is that?"
He's on some Roseanne Barr ambient stuff right there.
Wow.
Right, see?
What I really want to know, like, what is the end game? I think that when you take any situation, if it's like a celebrity or it's a royal family, like to the public forum, it's like you're not really trying to solve anything, And I think especially with digs like that, it just shows, like, I don't think that there's any interest in repairing this. I think that this is like you want to plead your case and get some publicity on your side.
Right, it's not like
this doesn't solve
anything.
Now that I said she owes me everything and I made her what she is, now I think I pretty much solved it. We can be a regular family again.
You know what, like at the end of all of this, there is this idea that this is embarrassing, absolutely. But I think what we don't often talk about is that she also is dealing with the fact that she's a daughter whose daddy is talking about her like this. Like just not the fact that what he's doing, but the fact that her daddy,
the familial element,
is doing this to her. That's gotta feel awful.
Daddy creeps me out, that word.
Okay.
Well,
he went there.
Yeah.
I think Chrissy speaks for a lot of us though when she tweeted this about all of this. This guy sucks. What is wrong with him? Let your daughter be happy, please. This is embarrassing.
Agreed.
And we'll see who thinks what's embarrassing when her kid goes back and shows all the tweets that Chrissy's doing of her new babies.
You really
Yeah,
gotta
Brett.
stop
It's
hating
like,
on Chrissy
shit.
Teigen. What is
There
your
There was a silence there that was saying the most.
Read
Brett.
the room.
Oh,
Not
come
say
on,
that.
get off it. You don't have any reason to like Chrissy Teigen.
Yes, I do.
She's funny. Wait, she can't post pictures of her kids?
Listen, if the priority is not embarrassing your children, don't post all these photos of your kids. Later they're gonna be like, Mom, why did you do that? Stop.
No toddler photos are really embarrassing. It's like jokingly embarrassing.
Listen, when
It's
you're
not
12 years old,
embarrassing.
everything's embarrassing.
Well,
You
right.
don't need the kids at school to go back and dig up all these photos, unless it's a photo of you drinking
The
a beer.
kids
That
at
always
school
works.
are named Dream
And yeah.
Rocket
Right.
Yeah.
and Apple.
All of
And Coco.
Chrissy
they live
Teigen,
the same life.
Chrissy Teigen and her friends
In
are all
Chicago.
currently ruining all of their children.
And
Oh my
Saints.
God.
They are not.
No.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't.
Yeah, okay. The silence that we had for Brett was like unmeasurable.